All right, so it is 7:54. I don't know. What do you think, John? What should we do for a second game tonight?
I think we should either just press random and play it, or play Advanced Iron Legacy and let the stream decide on the heroes.
I like that one. So we played Iron Legacy last week, and I believe it was 8 minutes from start game to death. It was actually 20 minutes because we did our old talking thing up front. But let's take a look at what Advanced Iron Legacy is. What? Iron Legacy isn't advanced to begin with, says the stream. Yes, that is correct. Iron Legacy, very, very difficult. Possibly the most difficult villain in the entire game. His advanced rules on his front side, all damage dealt by Iron Legacy is irreducible. So all those like 9s and 10s that he throws out, there's no chance of reducing them at all. And when he flips over, the first time Iron Legacy would be dealt damage each turn, redirect that damage to the hero target with the highest HP. Wow. Yeah, I like that. So guys, talk to me. What are we playing tonight?
Should we pick an environment first too?
Yeah. I mean, should we go pure? You know what? I mean, I know you said let them pick, but I feel like we go pure thematic with this. Advanced, Time Cataclysm, and Alt Freedom 5 minus Unity. You know what I mean?
No, I want to see what the stream thinks is the best heroes to fight this fight.
Oh, fair enough. All right, so Time Cataclysm. And so first off, Mario Fanatic asks for Team Leader, Tachyon, Dark Visionary, and Redeemer Fanatic. We have another request for Freedom 6. Raw Visionary combo. We need to twist his ether. Another request for Team Leader Tachyon. Scholar. Interesting. All right, so Karadai says Team Leader Tachyon, America's Greatest Legacy, Dark Visionary, Tempest, and Scholar. Interesting. Another vote for the Raw Visionary. A couple more votes for the Raw Visionary combo. Lockin' says Mars base so we can abuse timing with our legacy to prevent other legacy from playing his deck. Interesting.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, so why don't you translate? Because I don't know a lot of what these people are talking about. Like, what is the Raw Visionary combo? Is that a Twist the Ether with Fire? What's it called?
Flesh of the Sun God.
Oh, Flesh of the Sun God. Someone asking for Chrono Ranger.
Just because he's awesome. Well, it seems like Team Leader Tachyon is... Freedom 6 Tachyon is a common request. As well as Dark Visionary. We can bring Ra in there. And is that it? We're gonna go with 3. Or we're gonna go with 4.
Let's see what else we got. So there's some requests for America's Greatest Legacy. That was in Lockin' Cants. Are we sticking with Time Cataclysm? Or there was a question about Mars base.
I mean, you picked Time Cataclysm. So.
I did.
I'm okay with it. They want a dead base Tempest. Yeah, we can get Grandpa Legacy. Well, you can choose him.
Alright.
And then he can use Tachyon's power, so we need to draw ridiculous numbers of cards.
Ah, I like that.
And put him second.
Okay. Take Tempest and then beat him to death to abuse his incap power. I have to look at what that is. Are they talking about base Tempest or Freedom 6 Tempest?
Base Tempest. He has a power to make heroes immune to a damage type.
Right. Oh, right. Yes.
No, it's the second ability.
The second ability, yeah, the immunity.
All right, how's this team, Twitch?
So we have another request for going to Mars to maximize legacy.
I don't feel like relying on that trick.
Explain that trick.
So, well, you can explain the trick. We explained it to you today. The trick with Legacy's Takedown and or Heroic Interception.
Oh!
And Self-Destruct Sequence.
Yes, that's right, because we had a card about that. Someone got asked for technical support that if you put out a card that if there's an environment card like Meteor Shower or Self-Destruct Sequence that asks you to skip the rest of your turn to destroy it or whatever, if you have a card of Legacies that was played after that card was played, at the beginning of his turn, if you skip the rest of his turn, that card will stay out instead of being destroyed at the beginning of his turn. I understand it now. All right. Oh, wait. Forgot to turn him advanced.
Also, so Mario Fanatic was suggesting using Fanatic so you can use Wrathful Retribution to one-shot him. But on advanced, I guess it does work on advanced if you one-shot him on the front side. So
we adding a fifth?
I don't think we need to. But we could, if you want, we could add Fanatic.
Fanatic or Redeemer?
He requested Redeemer.
Done.
All right. Let's go for it.
Yes! All right. It is exactly 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So this way we'll know exactly how long it is that this game lasts. Because it's going to be quick anyway, Slice It, most likely. You call yourself a leader. Can you slow down enough to see your own impending loss? You're the one who can't see the obvious right in front of him. Enough, Legacy. All right, let's see what we start with here. Tachyon has got a blinding speed, hypersonic assault, pushing the limits, and sonic vortex.
Oh, good. Hypersonic assault will save our butts.
Yes, and 2 inspiring presence, a motivational charge, and a takedown for Grandpa Legacy. Visionary has got, Dark Visionary has got a decoy protection, mental divergence, mind spike, and telekinetic cocoon. Ra, Fire Blast, Flame Spike, Flesh of the Sun God, and Scorched Earth. And Fanatic, 2 brutal censures, a divine focus, and an undaunted.
That's a pretty good start.
That is not a bad start. All right, we start with a demoralizing presence.
See what he starts with. Yeah.
Another demoralizing presence. Final Evolution. That I don't actually think I've seen that card yet. When this card enters play, Iron Legacy deals each non-villain target 1 toxic damage. Whenever a hero uses a power, Iron Legacy regains 2 HP. Yikes.
This is one of the rare cases where something can happen before the game starts. He's dealing us damage before he's actually started his first turn.
Aha. Reducible. Superhuman Redirection. That is whenever he is going to be dealt, I think at the first time on his turn when he's dealt over 5, he redirects it to a hero. Former allies, each player discards 1 card, play the top card of the villain deck.
Oh, I guess Sonic Vortex.
Yeah. I guess one of the bids.
Am I gonna go in a cocoon? No. Gonna be doing stuff. Discard a card, probably Scorched Earth, I think.
Evil Dice Monkey says, we broke the rule posted last week in the listening party. Never play Iron Legacy and Time Cataclysm because you never get to hear the whole music before it loops.
I don't think Undaunted is ever going to do anything this game. He's never going to do 1 damage, and his damage is irreducible.
Yeah, and Beatdown comes out.
Oh.
3rd lowest.
Alright, and these characters won't be able to deal damage. So, Legacy.
Yeah. Yikes. So we can't Hypersonic Assault.
And then he punches us all. Anyone in single digits? Almost.
And now there's 2 demoralizing presences in play, so we're all gonna hit ourselves. Oh, but
Not the ones who can't deal damage.
Yeah, the ones who can't deal damage. Well, thank goodness he hit us.
Thank goodness.
Okay, so I'm gonna push the limits and then blinding speed. What is the most important one to get rid of, you think? Final evolution? Well, he's at full right now, so
we're probably not going to be hitting him much right away.
Yeah, so maybe one of the demoralizing presences.
Yeah.
Because I also don't think we're going to be able to boost anything up to get superhuman redirection into play. So. Lightspeed Barrage, lead from the front. Psychic Maelstrom, Drawn to the Flame. Smite.
Drawn to the Flame is great, but
I got 2 LSBs. If only I could use them. All right, so.
So Visionary is going to be getting rid of another ongoing card. So we can probably safely have an Inspiring Presence. Or if there's something else you think might be good.
Yeah, well, I was considering Takedown. Just to keep him in check a little bit, but...
Takedown will hit you for a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with Inspiring Presence if you think that... If we're going to get rid of that other demoralizing presence.
Yeah, I think we will. And then you can have Tachyon draw more cards.
Yep.
For your power. And the hit point is nice.
Yep. Another Blinding Speed. Excellent.
Good.
Flying Smash. Telekinetic Cocoon. Flesh of the Sun God. Divine Sacrifice.
Alright, Mental Divergence to get rid of that other card. Alright. So I can't actually hit him with Fire Blast. I guess I could. It would do him. He's just going to be healing up a lot. So I'm going to get out Flesh of the Sun God. So that we can, if we get Twisted Ether, we'll be rocking it.
Nice.
And I guess I'll hit him for no reason. I guess I should use Flesh of the Sun God because he just heals it back. Yeah, let's just go to the use of power, go back, and I'll use Flesh of the Sun God in case we get hit for fire damage. Which I don't even know is possible, but because he heals whatever I do to him immediately.
Yeah. All right, so... I mean, Divine Sacrifice...
You don't want to play that or you will be incapacitated.
Yeah, but maybe, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's what we want. Keep him from hitting everybody else for a turn. I mean, otherwise I can Brutal Censure and get another card, but I think that's...
That's what I would do. You were looking for Wrathful Retribution, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You're not looking to get incapacitated right away.
Sanctifying Strike, so we'll heal up and draw another card. There's Wrathful Retribution.
There you go.
I love it when a plan comes together. Let's see if we can make this happen. Crushing Hallway. At the end of the environment turn, one player may discard their hand to destroy this card. At the start of the environment turn, deal each target, 4 melee damage and destroy all hero ongoing cards. I mean, honestly, Tachyon. No, she has that blinding speed.
Yeah, we don't have like ongoing destruction to waste on an environment card, right?
Yeah.
I think Ra can probably discard his hand. He's got the card in play that he needs to have in play. Or the Visionary could also.
They're both.
Or I guess
so
Legacy.
Yeah, I mean Legacy. Yeah, I would probably Motivational Charge if anything. I mean, I guess I could Flying Smash, but.
Yeah, Motivational Charge is nice for the extra level heal.
Yeah.
Or we could use the Blinding Speed to destroy that. But I think I'd rather use it to destroy one of his ongoing cards.
Yeah,
you know?
probably like Armored Fortitude, probably. Or maybe Final Evolution at this point, so that we can start getting ahead of this.
Yeah, let's get rid of Ra's cards. That's what the chat thinks too, or at least one person in the chat. Oh, and then we're destroying ongoing cards.
2 of them. So, yeah, pushing the limits, it's fine, because I'm not going to take the damage anyway.
Yeah, and Inspiring Presence.
Yep, because I think I discarded the other one, but that's fine.
We need those other 2 cards. And we discarded the other Flesh of the Sun God. Hey, he's only doing actually 3 damage now instead of 5.
Yeah, so in the discussion about what the concept is, Wrath of Retribution is going to do 17 right now. Let's see. Lightspeed Barrage can do a whopping 1 point of damage. And
actually, it'll be 0 because of Armored Fortitude.
Oh yeah, so Hypersonic Assault is not useful now. So I'm just going to Blinding Speed. The question is what? Final Evolution, Armored Fortitude, or Superhuman Redirection?
I would get rid of Armored Fortitude.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. So we'll get rid of that Armored Fortitude, and we'll draw a bunch more cards.
And I think
Prophetic Vision, Living
Visionary
Conflagration, Holy Nova.
Visionary will get rid of the Final Evolution, so it'll stop healing. And then on the next round, we can get rid of the Superhuman Redirection, and maybe Fnatic will be able to finish him off. If all goes well, that could work.
All right, so
actually, if you want to make sure, you could play Takedown.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I think Takedown. It's only 3 damage now, so
yeah, I'm gonna Takedown.
Or it's actually only the 2 damage. It's not even increased by anything. So.
And are we still digging for cards?
It would be nice to get a Twisted Ether. Yeah, so. It'd be nice for Ra to have something to play also.
True. Alright, so another Hypersonic Assault,
Perfect.
Danger Sense, Prophetic Vision, Blazing Tornado, End of Days.
That would be handy to have in the first
turn. Well, I mean, it would be handy to have this turn. If we End of Days now, get rid of his ongoings.
I would get rid of our ongoings too, including Takedown.
Oh, including Takedown, right.
You don't want to do that.
Fire thing, yeah.
I think I'm going to make sure the environment won't screw with what we're doing. I think. So I'm going to use Prophetic Vision. Yeah, we don't want a surprise shopping trip. So, yeah, I think Filter Spy is going to be it. And that's going to hit Ra. He's okay. Alright, I don't think I need to use Flesh of the Sun God this turn, so I'm going to do some damage to Iron Legacy.
Yeah. Hit that bad boy.
But not below 20.
Yeah, so what is it? If he gets below 20 on this side, he flips. If he gets over 25 on the other side? Wait.
Yeah.
Right. Alright, so should I final dive him? If only. Alright, so Wrath of Retribution is 17, as we said.
Yeah, so I think we're looking at using that next time.
Yeah.
So I would probably go for either Divine Focus. Divine Focus actually is a really good one.
Yeah, because that's gonna. I have a lot of cards. Yeah, and some
you can chip them down to exactly like we can chip them down, but don't let him get to 20 until after his turn. basically.
Yep.
And you probably you might not have wanted to get that hit point, but
I mean, he's gonna hit me, so
that's true. But you want to be lower, basically.
yes, true.
Yeah, you could discard one. Just make sure you still have Wrathful Retribution and 3.
Yep.
Though actually, you will be drawing tons of cards from Tachyon. So that's fine. All right, so, yeah.
Yeah, so
Your maximum damage is going to be probably, let's see, Synaptic Interruption, and have Legacy hit you with a Flying Smash.
okay.
Which is kind of weird, but I think that's the most damage that you can get from a card play.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, so I think we have this in hand at this point. So Wrathful Retribution is going to do 19. He is sitting at 20.
Yeah.
So we'll
Thing is, can we beat him before that?
So yeah, so we'll hit Iron Legacy for 3. We'll hit Tachyon and redirect it.
And you can hit the Spy if you want.
Yeah, why not?
Actually, you could hit Fnatic.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Whatever. Sure.
All right, so
Yes, we're not going to forget to destroy the redirection. That would never happen. We might be able to kill him without the big attack, actually.
yeah, that is certainly a realistic goal, I think, at this point.
Like, if you give that to Ra... Well, it's not even necessary, but whatever.
Yeah, because if I give that to Ra, and then Ra has Fire Blast...
Yep. Yeah, let Ra use a power. We might even get him done before Fnatic gets a chance. Because I can Mind Spike. Yeah, you can keep discarding cards.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am discarding Aegis of Resurrection. We are operating without a net, people. Oh, Iron Legacy. Come on, I thought you were hard.
He's sitting all by himself, and Ra's gonna kill him unless you want. I'll give you the final.
Yeah, I feel like overkilling him is definitely...
All right, well, you discard one.
Yeah, I was gonna say summon the staff.
Yeah, I want to hit him for 2. So, yeah, I can put the staff and use Living Conflagration.
And here it is, folks. Yeah, I'm actually gonna...
Yeah, discard one.
Discard one and get him down to 1.
Then you'll have exactly the right number.
Yes, I do want to do that.
Yeah.
I have the exact right number of cards, and I'm going to do a lot of damage. Boom, boom, and boom. Oh, Iron Legacy!
He's almost wrapped around to minus his original hit points. Minus 25.
Now that's the kind of damage I like to do! 25 overkill.
And here's what he looks like. Why did we beat him?
There he is. You never thought you'd get to see a defeated Iron Legacy, but there he is. And
So
yeah, 3 of our 5 heroes under 10. Yeah, I'm going to share the heck out of this.
And interestingly, so this team was put together with the idea that there were 2 major tricks that we would do potentially to win.
And we ended up not actually needing either one of them.
Yeah, we didn't need either one at all. So we actually had Rod try to do it, which basically wasted his turns, and we still won. So it's always nice to have some backup plans.
It's also always nice to be playing with one of the guys who's coded the engine and an entire group of like 30 people who all know the game really well, coaching you on what you should be doing. So thank you, Chad, for helping us choose not only the team, but also coaching us through the right choices. All right, so 20 after 8, we played 2 games. I don't think we're going to play a third because it's very late for John in Spain, España. The screenshot message is not new. It's just, I don't know that we've done it much on the stream. All right. Well, thank you once again, everybody, for joining us. Tell your friends. Shattered Timelines Day is this coming Friday, the 29th of January. There will be also 6 new variants that you saw this tonight as well as last week. The Freedom 6. What else is going on? Oh, there's the ARG, alternate reality game that's happening. Head to the Greater Than Games forum and the Sentinels of Multiverse forum, subforum, to take a look at what's happening with that. I'm very interested to see what's going to come of that. I think you guys will be too. What else is there to talk about tonight? I think that might be it.
I don't know. Yeah, get ready for Shattered Timelines, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, we're very excited to get some more content out there for you guys. I think I said it last week when I was talking about this, but my first moment of like really paying attention to Sentinels after we had known them for a while or whatever was the Shattered Timelines Kickstarter. So this expansion pack was sort of like the most current set of decks when I first started getting really into what Sentinels was and how we might work with them, etc. So this is the moment where I feel like the game is to the point where it was, where it's really starting to crest here. We've got 2 major expansions out, 3rd one's coming. We're getting ready to work on Wrath of the Cosmos. We just had our first major meeting about it today. Some really cool stuff coming in Wrath of the Cosmos that we're breaking ground on basically this week. And we're excited to show that to you. We're excited for you guys to try this stuff. And yeah, as John says, we will see you next week. Remember the new time, everybody, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That is your new permanent time for the Sentinels live stream. Get ready to click your downloading finger on Friday, and we will see you next week. Good night, everybody.
Good night.